Salute, Wild Country Daily Updates. I got a good one for you. As you can tell by the article already, this is from Express US. Chinese shutoff switches discovered in US solar panels, which could cause blackouts. So, let's start off by saying, Chinese. It came out that Chinese supposedly has shut-off switches. Allegedly, it has been discovered in American renewable energy infrastructure, which experts warn cause widespread blackouts and destabilize power grids. It goes on to say, according to a report by Reuters, U.S. experts have found rogue communication devices in some solar power inverters manufactured overseas. It goes on to say devices, including cellular radios, have also been found in some batteries from overseas suppliers. It goes on to say Reuters reported, citing two unnamed sources. Paul McCourtney's, no, that's something else, I think. But then it goes on to say one source told the outlet that using the rogue communication devices could destabilize power grids and spark widespread blackouts. Okay. It also goes on to say that effectively means there is a built-in way to physically destroy the grid, the expert said. They go on to say the overseas embassy in Washington dismissed the report, accusing it of distorted and smearing overseas infrastructure achievements. They go on to say the U.S. Department of Energy said while the device may not have malicious intent, it is critical for those procuring to have a full understanding of the capabilities of the products received. They go on to say overseas is the world's most important exporter of equipment to make clean energy. They go on to say they are also the leading supplier of batteries, solar panels, wind turbines, and electrolyzers used to make hydrogen fuel, according to the International Energy Agency. So I'm going to stop there. I'm going to leave the rest of this article in the description. Now, my thoughts are, what an awesome trick our government has done yet again. And you're going to say, well, wow, country, what do you mean by that? Well, what I mean is our government, every time they find something, they blame it on another country. Now, I'm not going to say that country, I'm not going to say that China doesn't have the capabilities and aren't smart enough to do that. No, they are smart enough to do that. And would they do that? Out of 100%, probably 80%, yeah. Their deep state government is just like our deep state government. They're crooked. They're a piece of shit. Okay? Excuse my language. And I shouldn't have said that. But they'd like to play games with us. Okay? What a perfect way to blame another country when they did it when most chances, not they, when probably 95% of the chance, they've done it. They know that they've done it and they got caught and now they got to come out and blame somebody else. Is that why there was such a push for renewable green energy like solar panels, wind turbines? Because they have kill switches in them. Shut off. I shouldn't have said that. They have shut off switches where they can shut it off anytime they want, just like our regular power. So, for all you preppers out there thinking, oh, this is a good thing to have, solar panels, yeah, it's a good thing. But now, what is your thought? If this turns out to be true, if this is a 100% fact true, then what are your thoughts now? Because now, you don't have to worry about a solar storm knocking your power out. You don't have to worry about bad weather knocking your power out. You don't have to worry about all that. Now you got to worry about when are they going to shut the power off? Because now they'll just shut off switch allegedly in these. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. Thank you for listening and peace out.